Here with Birdies Doodles. A couple quick questions. How did you get into doing artwork?
Well, I've been doing art for kind of as long as I can really remember. I started like taking art a bit more like seriously, like drawing regularly when I was about like in middle school. I started doing commissions about middle of high school. I started like selling at conventions and like selling art like this about last year, like June of last year. So
Alright.
It's been a series of different steps. Really.
What's your favorite kind of art supply that you use?
Shoot. I really like the markers that I use. I use a variety of different art markers, but whatever really. I also do most of my artwork on the computer, as you can see.
Yeah.
But so I also really like digital media as well. But if I had to choose like a traditional media, I really like the art markers usually. Any comics or off-brand comics.
What advice would you give to any kind of aspiring artists?
Like just in general, or like just like who are not willing, but looking to like do con selling and stuff.
Or either way.
Okay.
I know it's kind of a vague question.
No, I gotcha. Probably the biggest thing I can say to just any artist is to just, I know I sound like a broken record when I say this, but just draw. Just like draw every single day, even if it's just like a little doodle on a piece of notebook paper. Just draw as often and as frequently as you can, because that's how you're going to improve and get better. So
Alright.
I know that sounds kind of generic, but it's the truth.
Well, it's different when you hear it from other artists versus when you like, just keep doing it, you'll be fine, sweetie. Yeah, okay, whatever, mom.
Yeah.
Versus if you hear it from other people. What made you decide to do a graphic novel?
Yes. So this is the first two print editions of my webcomic. And so these characters on the cover here, I actually came up with these characters like freshman year of high school. And for reference, I'm a junior in college now. So it's been like seven-ish years. Seven-ish years. But at the time, this is gonna sound like kind of sappy, but when I created these characters, I had actually just moved schools, and I basically, as corny as it sounds, created characters that I wanted to have as my friends. And as I went through high school and, eventually developed friendships, and I continued to just kind of develop little tidbits and like pieces of this story involving these characters, until one day I realized, like, oh shoot, I have enough to like make like a whole like full story with all these little bits and pieces. Like I could work with this. And so every week or every other week I post 3 pages to Webtoon. And I have been doing this for a little over 3 years now, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you have friends now, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes, I have friends. Like, I promise I have friends. But.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the interview.
Yeah, of course.